An African leader would rather die in office than to resign. And I think it's high time these leaders learned the art of resignation. A public office is not a private office. If the people have lost confidence in you, the best thing therefore to do is to resign. In the unlikely event Rigathi Gachagua survives the impeachment, how is he going to work with William Ruto? And not only William Ruto, other government officials, Kenya Kwanza elected leaders. How is he going to work with all these people? Because it now appears the hate against him is just too serious. A few hours ago, Dr. Alfred Mutua, taking to his social media accounts, shared out a post I want us to have a look at. Dr. Alfred N. Mutua, a must-watch. Any sane and patriotic Kenyan watching this video, Dr. Alfred N. Mutua, a must-watch. Any sane and patriotic Kenyan watching this to the end will understand why some people are unhappy with shareholding manenos. After which Alfred Mutua has shared out that video. Listen to this.
Huyu rais wetu, kwa sababu mimi ni Mkristo, lazima nimwambie ukweli, ama nisimwambie? Mimi karibu tukosana na yeye juu yenu. Sasa anagawa serikali, kura hapa ni kidogo, amepatia foreign affairs. Amechukua, amepatia Penina. Amechukua, amepatia. Nikamuuliza, hii watu na kuna kura walete, bora unapatia kila kitu?
Sisi kusema ukweli kama viongozi Ukambani hatufurahi sana, kwa sababu tangu rais wetu William Ruto achukue mamlaka ya kuwa rais kuendelea miaka miwili hivi, hajatembea Ukambani hata mara moja kufanya siasa, kwa sababu alikuwa akipanga safari yake ya kuja Ukambani, akipanga mambo ya kuja Ukambani, anakuta hakuna miradi imeletwa hapa, imepelekwa kwa ile siasa ya shareholding.
Wacha tuongee ukweli. Kura ya Kitui, Makueni, Machakos 1.5 million. Sasa 1.5 million kuna pahali naweza enda?
Yes. That's a video Alfred Mutua shared a few hours ago through his social media accounts. Rigathi from that video was saying, karibu nikosani na rais juu yenu. Sasa anagawa serikali na kura hapa ni kidogo. Rigathi was in Ukambani. He's saying karibu akosani na Ruto because Ruto had appointed some people from Ukambani. Rigathi is saying kura ya Ukambani ni kidogo. Then he goes on to say, kura ya Kitui, Makueni, Machakos 1.5 million. Sa 1.5 million kuna pahali inaweza enda. That's the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. At that time, Rigathi still had power. He was the real deputy president, a very strong deputy president. So he went across the country, and more specifically in areas that voted for the opposition. And it's as if he was mocking those areas, that they were not shareholders in Kenya Kwanza government. This is the man under trial today. And this is the person some Kenyans are sympathizing with, simply because they hate Ruto. So they are sympathizing with such a divisive figure. I want us to put those remarks by Alfred Mutua into perspective for Kenyans to understand it better. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. Remind them even though they know. That's what the Bible says. Our business here is to remind Kenyans, because I know some might have forgotten, that Rigathi once attacked the Kamba community. He told them they had no numbers. Life is very funny, ladies and gentlemen. The same Ukambani that he was attacking is the area that is now intending to save him. The same people he was attacking are the same people who are now standing with him or are intending on saving him. Life is very, very funny. So Rigathi is actually cornered. Wale aliwadharau ndio sasa wanataka kumsaidia. Kalonzo is on record saying he'll not allow any impeachment against Rigathi Gachagua. He's on record saying that. And if you listen to Kalonzo supporters, some of them and some Ukambani leaders, they have already started defending Rigathi Gachagua. These remarks by Rigathi Gachagua spoiled his chances. And that's why I've always maintained here that Kenyans should not sympathize with this kind of a person. If you make a mistake of electing somebody like this one, then it won't take long before Kenyans start regretting. And I've always explained William Ruto's background here. If you look at Ruto's track record and what he's now doing as the president, people sometimes don't change. The same William Ruto of the YK92 is the same William Ruto as the president. Nothing has changed. The same Rigathi who was a DO in Moi's government. The same Rigathi who, before they took power, was charged of some corruption cases. The same Rigathi who has been talking of a shareholding government. That's the same Rigathi as I talk. And even if he was to become the president, he'll not change. The presidency will just shield him. He'll be a more lethal version of his current version. Just as William Ruto is currently a lethal version of his earlier William Ruto before he became the president. So individuals like these ones should not be sympathized with, should not be elected into public office. And just as I did ask when we were starting, if he survives the impeachment, how will he work with people like Dr. Alfred Mutua, or these cabinet secretaries, or the MPs? It will be a very much disjointed kind of a government. It will not be having a collective responsibility. A government should be a collective responsibility. With the Rigathi Gachagua, it will be a government. I just don't know how it will be, ladies and gentlemen. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Any person watching us outside Kenya for the first time, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like.
Huyu rais wetu, kwa sababu mimi ni Mkristo, lazima nimwambie ukweli. Ama nisimwambie? Mimi karibu tuko sana na yeye juu yenu. Sasa anagawa serikali, akukura hapa ni kidogo, amepatia foreign affairs. Amechukua, amepatia penina. Amechukua, amepatia. Nikamuuliza, hii watu na hakuna kura walete, mbona unapatia kila kitu?
Sisi kusema kweli kama viongozi wa Ukambani hatufurahi sana, kwa sababu tangu rais wetu William Ruto achukue mamlaka